Alright guys, welcome back to Megaman X3 Part 6. In this state, at this point, we have defeated two of the Nightmare Investigators, Commander Yanmark and Rainy Turtlewood, and have obtained their weapons to grow stronger with. So, now we are going to go after Turtlewood's weakness, which is, or rather the boss that is weak to Turtlewood, which is going to be Metal Shark Player. Which is this guy over at the Recycle Factory. And we are going to want to take... Let me see, we want to take 0 with us? No, we're not going after the bonus part. Let's take X. Now, this stage is fairly annoying because, well, okay, every stage in this game is annoying because the level design is terrible. In this stage, there is a Crusher. It's actually 3 tiers of Crusher, as you can see. And the Crusher constantly goes up and down. Thankfully, however, the right armor is immune to the Crusher, which is very important. Because if you put the right armor here and park it, oh look, the Crusher is impotent, but it only works on this level! There are 3 levels of Crushers. Also, if you remember, this level was affected by Ground Scarevich's Nightmare Effect, which creates special blocks that can only be affected by Scarevich's weapon. And we'll see them when we get to the second tier of this. Or actually, we'll see it one right now. There are 3 color blocks. There are red, brown, and black. Red blocks are destroyed by hitting them with Ground Scarevich's attack. Brown blocks can be moved and will slide across till they hit a wall, I believe. And then black blocks can only move like 1 space at a time, if I remember correctly. And they get in the way. Like, they really get in the way. Especially considering that there are nightmares all over the place. And there are Reploids hidden all over the place. You want to make sure you want to proceed very slowly through this area and make sure that you do not go too far and accidentally cause a nightmare to infect a Reploid, like what almost happened right there. Oh yes, and the hit detection for the Crusher is terrible. So you have to be careful about moving too early, or else the Crusher is going to kill you. We are taking things very slowly so that we don't accidentally scroll a Reploid onto the screen to get infected, and that we can take the nightmares as they come and take their souls. And also so that we don't get crushed. Come here. Eat Buster. The other problem is these blocks do block your Buster shots, as you can see. And they do not actually block the Crusher. This is actually a stage you want to take the shadow armor into if you have it completed at this point in time. But one of the pieces of the shadow armor is in this stage. Another piece is in Turtlewood stage. The third... Crap! Bugger. Yeah, if you die, you go back to the beginning of the Crusher segments. Fortunately, I've already gotten all the Reploids on this level, so I can actually proceed without having to worry too much about any of them getting infected. I just have to be careful about getting crushed. Come on. Like that. Yeah, another problem is the controls really don't feel as refined as they did in X5. Like, it just feels floatier, and especially the collision detection for, like, the grabbing on the walls and stuff. And the Crushers are incredibly unforgiving. Alright. Here we go again. Haha, made it. Now if you continue going to the left, that will take you to this hidden area and also to the shadow armor piece. But we actually need Ground Scarabage's weapon in order to get it. Or certain parts that we don't have yet. Down here will take you to the final area of the level. Which, in addition to being a Crusher stage, has a conveyor belt that works against you. And we'll also have a mini-boss at the end of this, so it's all sorts of fun! Once again, be very careful about how far you advance the screen, because there are Reploids in this area who can and will be infected while you're waiting for the Crusher to move. Oh yes, and also ceiling spikes, and they will kill you. You can, however, duck them. Alright, come here. Come here. That's right, that's right. And you die. Num 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 souls. And this is where the duck function comes in handy. By the way, if you try to stand up, you die. And if you move too slow, you die. Jeez, at this rate, I'm probably going to only do like one level of video. Okay. Crap. So, sit up. Yeah, you really can't relax during this part of the level because it will not let you. Because if you try, you will die. And if you try to rush the level, you will die. Wonderful level design. Wonderful level design, Cap. Wonderful level design. Oh, also, if you are too high up clinging to the wall, it will crush you. Oh, another thing. If you are in a crouching section and an enemy fires at you and hits you, that will cause you to stand up and you will instantly die. Yeah. So, like for example, where that Met was crawling, was going back and forth. If I were to get trapped there and crouch, and then an enemy floats by and shoots me, my pain animation causes me to stand up, killing me instantly. Yeah. Well, here's another fun segment. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Giga Attack. And this is what the Falcon Armor's Giga Attack looks like. Damn it. Yeah, the checkpoint's at the beginning of the Crusher section, so we have to go through all of that again! Woo! We're good at this game. But yes, all the spikes are pretty much the reason why you would want to bring in the Shadow Armor, because like the Gaia Armor from X5, it is immune to spikes. Well, most spikes. It still dies to ceiling spikes. And this is why we really want Commander Yanmark's weapon. Or not Commander Yanmark's, Ground Scaravich's for this segment, just so we can get rid of the blocks. Come on. Wow, my aim is terrible. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, crap. Like I said, this is why we want the shadow armor. Or at least the X5 version of the Falcon armor would make this level significantly more bearable. The boss himself is actually really easy. Once we actually get to him, it's just getting to him that is the problem. Oh, wait. We want to make sure that we have a charge shot ready for that nightmare. Bugger off, stupid nightmares. Okay, let's try this again. Whoa. Forgot that's a duck section. Oh, by the way, where that heart tank and Reploid are, you have to be careful you don't accidentally scroll the screen too far, or else a nightmare will show up, infect that Reploid, and you'll lose him forever. And if I remember correctly, he actually has a really useful item. All the more reason that this level is a pain. Shut up, Alia, no one cares. Oh. Okay, should be good. Oh, I guess there wasn't one. Okay. Crap. We made it! Now we're at the mini-boss. Mini-boss is easy. All you have to do, it has 3 weak spots, which you'll see in just a moment. Once it decides to actually show them. Come on, come on. Those are not instant death spikes, they just really hurt. There you go. You have to hit the pink sections, basically. They don't take very much damage to destroy, just like... Whoa. It's like 1 or 2 charge shots. Come on, damn it. There we go. Okay, boss is dead. Our mini-boss is dead. Now we can actually fight the real boss. Alright, so Metal Shark player is weak to the Sensuizan or the Meteor Rain. But he's actually a really fun boss to fight because he summons old Mavericks. So we'll fight him regularly for a little bit, just so you can see his, Come on. Come on, summon. Oh, of course, now he goes to summon right after I die. But in case you were wondering, what he shouted was Magna Hyakuleger, which is the Japanese name for Magna Centipede. And I'll try and get him down to that, or to that point again, because he calls in the summon when he's around half health, and he actually has 3 different summons depending on which level he is at. If he's level 1, he'll summon Magna Centipede. If he is level 2 or 3, he will summon Sting Chameleon, and if he is level if he is level 4, he will summon Blast Hornet. Level 4 is the highest that a Maverick can get. Alright, come on. Let's see. Oh, wow. Actually, apparently we can charge up special weapons. Alright, so in case you're wondering, the way the level works is entirely dependent on your rank and the number of Nightmare Souls you've collected. If you are below rank A, I believe the Mavericks will be level 1. Between ranks A and GA, I believe, they'll be level 2. GA to PA is level 3, and then if you reach the max MH or MA level, then they'll be level 4. The only thing the level does is it does a slight increase of health, nowhere near as ridiculous as when you are in X5. So you won't see enemies with health bars the size of the screen. Well, you'll see some mini bosses like that, but they take crap tons of damage. Alright, so the other thing is it's actually possible to get the ultimate armor and or Black Zero in this game. The ultimate armor can only be obtained by entering the code at the title screen. The black armor can be obtained by entering the code at the title screen or by fighting a level 4 Maverick or Nightmare Zero. The only problem is the only way to fight a level 4 Nightmare Zero is to use a Game Shark, because as soon as you hit 3,000 Nightmare Souls, it opens up the final stages and Nightmare Zero is no longer available to fight. It's weird. Alright, so now that we have defeated yet another Maverick, let's go ahead and drop the save. Now, unlike in X4 and X5, there is no interim stage. There is no mid-Maverick fight that you need to deal with, thankfully. Though there are lots and lots of story scenes. Alright, so for killing Metal Shark Player, his Nightmare Effect, or we'll go into Metal Shark Player's stage, his Nightmare Effect affects Blaze Heatnix, Infinity Maginian, and Ground Scaravage. What it does is it creates metal blocks that act as kind of like a rising and falling shutter, or a crusher. They are not lethal, they just deal a crap ton of damage, and they can be broken with his weapon. And they actually give, if I remember correctly, they usually give pretty good items. Alright, as for who is weak against him, it's actually Shield Sheldon, so, but we're not actually going to go back there just yet, because we don't have an armor to collect that last, Reploid with yet for X. So instead, instead, we're going to break off the video here, so I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll go on the next Maverick when I get back. So, see you in a little bit.